Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the new Premier League season at Nathbet.com. Championship, League One, League Two, even National League. We've got it all this week. It's been nearly feels like 2 or 3 years, doesn't it, since we last spoke? But it's glad to have you back. I'm delighted to be presenting in front of you and to obviously offer you plenty of chances to win some money. That's exactly what we're here for. So without no further ado, let's go straight on with the main business. We'll talk about offers later on, but let's go straight on with the very successful, the unique, the absolutely top draw Nathbet Safe Double. Last year, obviously, we did pretty well, especially towards the end of the season. Year before, absolutely incredible. Obviously, you can see our past results. They speak for themselves. So if you're watching this for the first time and you don't know anything about Nathbet, then please read the synopsis, read the summary, and just watch the videos and see the betting slips. We put every single bet on here ourselves at Nathbet.com. We don't give you a load of different tips and we don't put it on and see the money rake in through affiliates. That's not what we do here. We back ourselves up, we back our predictions up with our own pocket. We put all our own bets on. Of course, we give you free offers every week as well, and free bets and all sorts. As make sure you retweet us, make sure you retweet the tips, and you will be in line to win some fantastic prizes this year. Make no worries about that. So, the Safe Double, guys. We're going to go straight into the Safe Double, and it's my team, my boys, the boys that I think this could be their year. One more striker, and that's it. But even without one more striker, I expect Middlesbrough to go to Preston on opening day and win. Now, you're going to have to wait till the Sunday on this game, as they do kick off at 1 o'clock. However, Middlesbrough going to Preston. Preston promoted, obviously, from League One at the end of the season in the playoffs. Middlesbrough just missing out, didn't they, in that playoff final to go into the Premier League. But they have strengthened. They are stronger than last season. I expect them to go to Deepdale and win. Big price, 6-4. Really, really like it. So we're going to take them. I took Karanka's side to go there and win. Double them up with, well, my other partner's team, Hull City. He'll be pleased, Peter. 8-11 about Hull. Hull definitely are weaker from last season. They've had to sell off a couple of their prized assets, but at the same time, they've still kept quite a few of the players who may not be gone. When the transfer deadline comes, the likes of Jelavic and Doy, good signings who obviously have got a Premier League pedigree. Whether they're made for the Championship or not, I'm not quite sure. However, they are better quality than the Huddersfield team that they'll be playing at 8-11 about Hull City. We're going to back them, double them up. So Borough and Hull 3.33333 recurring to 1 with Bet Victor. That's a nice one to get us going. We'll be putting £50 on that. Don't you worry about that. So make sure that you get your biggest bet of the week on the Nathbet double. On with the treble, and we said we're going to go right the way through the leagues, and we're going straight to the National League, the old Vauxhall Conference. Tranmere Rovers. They are the hot favourites along with Grimsby Town to get promoted this season. I expect them to win, especially have a great record at home. So when Woking come to town and the home side, the favourites to go up at 10-11, I definitely am jumping on that. So that's what we're going to do. Tranmere to beat Woking. Woking will probably be a mid-table side come the end of the season. I expect Tranmere to win this one. So 10-11 about Tranmere. Manchester City, the Monday night game, they travel to West Bromwich Albion. West Brom haven't had the greatest of summer signing players. They're still trying to get 1 or 2 in. They're not going to come in before Monday night. Manchester City's done most of their business. They might have 1 or 2 big marquee signings to come, but regardless of the fact they've got a stunning side. Obviously, Raheem Sterling coming in for a ridiculous amount of money, but they have strengthened in other areas as well. And of course, you've got one Sergio Aguero leading the line. I expect them to go to West Brom and win comfortably, maybe a 2-0. 3-1 on this occasion, so 4-6 we're going to back Manchester City. And finish that off in League 2 with Oxford. Oxford United against Crawley Town. Oxford, one of my favourites to go up this year from League 2 along with Portsmouth. So Oxford at 4-5. I think I do like strong, especially on the start of the season, strong teams at home. So we're going to back them. Oxford, Man City and Tranmere. 10-11, 4-6 and 4-5. Gives us a 4.8-1 treble. That is with, again, Bet Victor. Bet Victor, plenty of great offers, and of course, for the punter, fantastic football odds. So plenty of the best prices will be available at Bet Victor this season, so make sure you back them. Finally, the fourfold. But before I go with the fourfold, how would you like an extra £30? A free £30 bet. Free 30 quid. Just free money. Well, if you're not already a customer with Coral, that's exactly what they're giving you away. They're giving you away £30 free. Because if you register with them as a new customer, and there is any goal, and I mean any goal scored on Saturday between 3 PM and 5 PM, which pretty means that there's 8 games would have to finish 0-0, so it's a virtual impossibility. If there is just 1 goal scored, then they will give you £30 exactly free. 6-1 they're giving you for a £5 outlay. So if you register, you put £5 bet on that bet, then 6 to 1 is the price that you're going to get. I would have thought that it's probably about 1 to 1,000 normally on a match day, but you're going to get 6 to 1 price, £5, pretty much guaranteeing yourself £30. Make sure you get on that. The other one is place a £5 bet and get free £20 in your account. So, you know, one way or the other, you're going to be making plenty of money if you're not a caller customer. So if you do, don't navigate away from the screen. Make sure you put that bet on. Make sure you get that bet on through Nathbet. That's the only way that you can get these amazing offers. Get them on, and obviously, like I say, rake in the money. Then you've got free money to spend on the Nathbet tips for next week, haven't you? It's a no-brainer. Okay, on with the fourth-fall, guys. Leeds United against Burnley. Burnley coming down from the Premier League. Put up a decent fight, didn't they? They just fell away towards the end. Leeds United, I think, are going to struggle this season. I think they could be going down. Obviously, still in disarray at the moment at that club. And big price, Burnley. Same as what Middlesbrough were, 6 to 4 to go to Leeds and win. I'm going to back Burnley, even though they haven't strengthened as much as they would have liked. They've lost a couple of their mainstays. I expect Sean Dyche to have his men fired up and go to Leeds United and win. So Burnley 6 to 4. We're going to back them. Bournemouth, Eddie Howe's Bournemouth against Aston Villa. Aston Villa, don't know how they're going to do this year. They could be great, they could be really poor. I would side on the latter, unfortunately, for Tim Sherwood. They've got quite a few places in, quite a few names, quite a few different, I think 8 or 9 signings they've made, but they're going to gel together against the Bournemouth side who are united, who are ready to go, who know exactly how to play, especially at home. You know, I fear for Villa, I really do, and I think that Bournemouth could get off the mark pretty quickly in this one. So Bournemouth available to beat Villa at evens. We're going to take them. Everton against Watford. Watford, I think, will stay up this year. I think they've got a few decent players in amongst their ranks, especially someone like Troy Deeney. But Everton at home at Goodison Park, these are the games they're going to win if they are going to relieve the pressure on Roberto Martinez. And I think they will do that, 8 to 11. I think it's a decent enough price, especially first game of the season. So we're going to back Everton to beat Watford at 8 to 11. Finish that off, like I say, Oxford, favourites to win League 2. But the big boys, Portsmouth, I expect them to be going up as well after they were relegated. To beat Dagenham, they're 4 to 6. We're going to take them as well. Burnley, Bournemouth, Everton and Portsmouth, 16.6 to 1 fourfold. That, again, is best price with, say it all together, Bet Victor. Have a great one. Remember to retweet the tips. Pete will be giving you some fantastic offers, and he will pick one name out of the hat, and they will be onto something special. I guarantee you that. So it's great to have you back. We'll see you soon, and hopefully we'll have plenty of profit to go into week 2 with. Take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.